here to discuss a complex case about a young girl who after a traumatic event and she are pregnancy.
Thank you, Your Honor. My client Sarah is 17 years old and she went through a traumatic event that finished and resulted in an unwanted pregnancy. Given her age, his emotional statement and the circumstance of this, it is very important. We believe Sarah should have to end that. It is very important and crucial that Sarah can decide about your body and your future in this case.
Thank you, Mr. Catalina. Sarah, if you feel comfortable, please share your opinion with the court.
Thank you, Your Honor. I still feel scary and shocked about that day. This pregnancy, remember what happened that horror day. I don't want to go anywhere alone. I'm not be ready, prepared to be a mother. All I want is choice about my body. I want to be myself again.
Thank you, Sarah. Mr. Catalina, do you want to add anything?
Thank you, Your Honor. Sarah's situations need empathy. Studies shows that young people who pass a traumatic event need control over their futures because they wanted to return to their normal life. Allowing to Sarah make decisions supports her mental and emotional recovery.
Thank you, Mr. Catalina. Someone to the public want to speak? Please go ahead.
Thanks, Your Honor. I feel very sympathy for Sarah and I can imagine the pain she must feel. Me and my husband, we can't have children and many families we are glad to adopt. If Sarah decides to continue with her pregnancy, she could bring happiness to a family that we are going to love this child.
I understand what you say, Mr. Avena, but I didn't choose this. Every day I remind me the worst things in my life. I want to be able to choose what I want for me.
Thank you, Sarah and Mr. Avena. Dr. Devesa, can you explain how situation like Sarah affects mental health?
Yes, Your Honor. From a psychology perspective, situations like Sarah can make a trauma in her life. The studies shows that when someone young is forced to stay pregnant after a trauma, it can make things even harder for them. Please, giving Sarah the choice that could help her more feel confident and focus on healing.
Thank you, Dr. Devesa. Catalina, do you want to add anything?
Yes, Your Honor. But this case is not about the law, it's about Sarah, to make decisions and choice about her own. It's very important to know if the pregnancy persists can produce a trauma in Sarah, and maybe the law can support her autonomy.
Thank you. Mr. Avena, do you have any final word?
Yes, Your Honor. I understand Sarah's need and respect her struggle. Adopt could be a good way to respect Sarah's need and a good life to the child.
Thank you. After hearing everyone discourse, understand how complicated the case is. Considering Sarah's age, her trauma, and her right to decide about the future, I gave her the permission to end the pregnancy if she closed. The session ends.